Summer Olympic Games.
Champion Tara Unteed has won cash and prizes totaling $20,440. This week, players could win this mini boat, a gold ring, dining furniture, or a trip to Aruba, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Volkswagen Jetta and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you, guys. Good to have you here. Delighted to have you join us for Sale of the Century. Thank you. You're very kind. Well, Don was talking about cash and prizes in the cash department. When it comes up today, the instant cash will stand at $11,000. So a lot on the line. Welcome back, our champion, Tara Unteed. Hello, Tara. Tara, who had a chance to go for $10,000 on the last show and decided not to. Are you a little more comfortable now?
A little.
Well, you're doing very well now.
Thank
Talking
you.
about cash. You've played the Winner's Big Money game twice. You've hit it for $5,000. You've hit it for $6,000. If you win today, you play for $7,000.
Great.
All set?
Yes.
Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hello. Hi. A good group with us today, anyway.
Very good. Yes, definitely. This contestant is musically inclined from Los Angeles, California. Welcome, Ralph Portillo.
Hello, Ralph.
And she talks a little bit talk from Lexington, California. Excuse me. Welcome, Nui Fitzpatrick.
Hello there, Noe. Nice to have you here.
See you later, Mr. Marcus. Summer, thank you. Is it Noe? Is that
Noe.
it? Noe. Nice to have you here. You talked your way to the top.
Yes, I did, Jim. Back in New Orleans, I helped found a Toastmasters Club, which is a public speaking organization. Subsequently, they elected me first president.
Oh, good for you. Yes, that's a good organization.
Oh,
They
it's
do
a
good
great
work. Get
organization.
a little confidence and all right. Nice to have you
Exactly.
here. Ralph, you're musically inclined.
That's right, Jim. I'm trying to work on learning a sixth instrument to play and be a little life of the party.
Oh, what? You play 5 already?
Yes, I do.
What do you play?
I play the piano, and the organ, and the guitar, the drums, and the trumpet.
Oh, well done. Nice to have you here as well. Good
Thank
luck
you,
to all
Jim.
three of you. $20 starts you all off, and here we go. A cartoon bear and a Yankee catcher named Barra share Noe.
Yogi.
That's the name they share. Yogi it is. And you've got 5 on the plus side. What 3-letter word describes an electronic listening device and is another word, Noe?
Bug.
Another word for an insect. Bug is what they have in common. You're right for another 5. What are you shopping for if you're deciding between 33s, 45s, 78s? Noe?
Records.
3 in a row for Challenger Noe. She's at 35. Some people hotly contest the superstition that it's bad luck to have how many? Tara?
13.
No. I've tried to help you with a hotly contest. It's bad luck to have how many on a match? 3 on a match. Champion jumped in fast, cost her 5. What do we call the Spanish beverage that's made by adding fresh fruit to red wine, Tara?
Sangria.
Sangria is right. The champion back to the $20 mark. Yes. But it's time for Instant Bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Noe, that's you. You've stretched out a $15 lead already over Ralph and Tara. So you could buy these.
Noe, let's get down to some serious fun business. A 13-inch portable color TV with direct access remote control with a VHS 14-day 4-event video recorder with 13-function remote control. Furnished by Sharp, and it's normally priced at $799. But today on Sale of the Century, cheers for only $6.
Staying up late for David Letterman, I see. Noe?
So I
Color
could watch
TV?
and tape Sale
That's
of the
right,
Century,
the
right?
VCR, the
Yeah.
TV. That's a pretty big
Oh,
buy.
that's wonderful.
$799 buy. Cost you 6. If you bought it, you still have a $9 buy. And if you bought it, talked about tapes, I'll give you $100 to buy some tapes as well. $899 bargain for 6. Going once, gonna buy. Enjoy the TV, the VCR, $100 to get. Sales surprise goes with it. Well done. Color TV, VCR, $100 of my money. Thank you. And as a surprise, you get an additional 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 more in cash. Great buy. $1,399 buy for 6. We'll knock it off. Still in the lead, but it's now a $9 lead over Ralph and Tara. Which U.S. president is the only one to have a star on Hollywood's Walk of Fame? Tara.
Reagan.
That's right. Ronald Reagan it is. Tara to 25. The only state that touches both the Atlantic Ocean and the Great Lakes is the Empire State. Tara?
New York.
New York is right, and by $1, the champion goes into the lead. The name of what aquatic bird describes a type of cotton cloth similar to canvas? Tara?
Duck.
Duck is right. Right before the buzzer, you're right. You've added another 5. Yes, cotton duck, you go to 35. So now it's time for the Fame Game. We play for control of the Fame Game board, and we're looking to identify a famous person. Get that person, you get control of the board. I am an actor, born in 1908 in Pennsylvania, where my family ran a hardware store. In 1928, I entered Princeton University, where I acted in productions of the Triangle Club. Later, in both New York and Hollywood, I roomed with Henry Fonda. Ralph.
James Stewart.
James Stewart is right, and Ralph gets control of the board. Yes. $10 money card wears.
Number 1.
Lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer now, Ralph, so good luck.
$10 money card. Now.
No, lands on number 2, and he gets...
It's a silver bar accessory set. Landis Silver's assortment of Maestri bar accessories. Crafted in heavy silver plate and lead crystal. Designed in contemporary elegance. Furnished by Landis Silver.
Worth almost $500. That's very nice, Ralph. Yours to keep, no matter how you finish in the game. And with $15 separating the players, the game is close. We'll be back to it right after we take time out for these messages.
Crunch and munch is love at first bite. You're gonna love it with all your might. You better keep your crunch and munch in sight.
Crunch and Munch, popcorn and peanuts covered with rich, buttery toffee.
Crunch and munch is love at first bite.
Into the land of heartburn comes the first liquid antacid without that liquid antacid taste. Finally, a really good tasting liquid that puts out the fire and relieves the pain of heartburn. New Tums Liquid. Strong medicine with a fresh, minty taste. Tums Liquid. It really works, and it really tastes good.
Stacy, they're here.
Don't waste time. Let Scrub-Free clean your bathroom. Its heavy-duty foam dissolves most dirt on contact so you can get out of there fast. Give yourself a break. Clean your bathroom, Scrub-Free.
If you live in Los Angeles or plan to visit the L.A. area and you'd like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, please call area code 213-284-8644. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
I thank you, Don Morrow. Now let's get back to the match with these 3 nice folks. Tara at 35. Noe has made a great buy already at 29, and Ralph at 20. According to the title of a Dolly Parton song, it's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. Working, Ralph?
9 to 5.
Yes, indeed. And Ralph goes for 25, making it even closer. In the nursery rhyme, who was born on Monday, christened on Tuesday, died on Saturday, buried on Sunday? Tara?
Solomon Grundy.
That's right, Solomon Grundy it is. Got it out. You go to 40. What 4-letter word describes both a food seasoning and a wise man? Noe?
Sage.
Yeah, you solved it. You've got another 5 over the $30 mark. What animal is featured on the Revolutionary War flag with the words, "Don't tread on me"? Noe.
Snake.
Snake is right, and Noe to 39. But Tara, you have the lead now. Tara, who has been reluctant to buy instant bargains, she gets nervous. Tara, you could buy this.
Tara, breakfast might taste a little better in Santa Barbara. On the way, you may enjoy the ultimate in service from Oasis Limousine. You'll spend 3 nights and 4 days at the Glenboro Bed and Breakfast Inn, where old world elegance combines with new world comfort. Furnished by the Glenboro Bed and Breakfast Inn. It's normally priced at $1,411, but today on Sale of the Century, it's for only $10.
Well, now.
Santa Barbara is beautiful.
What, Tara?
Santa Barbara is a beautiful place.
It is indeed. Would you maybe like to go to Santa Barbara?
I would like to go there.
All right, but she's wary. She hasn't bought anything. That makes someone feel so upset. So, Tara, today only for you, $1,411 trip to Santa Barbara. You've got a $1 lead.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I'll sell it to you for. $1.
$1.
Going once, going twice. Enjoy Santa Barbara for $1. You made summer feel so much better. We'll knock that slender dollar off, and that gives Noe and Tara a tie, and you've got a great trip. Enjoy it. What game of Asian Indian origin is played with a racket and shuttlecock? Tara.
Badminton.
Back into the lead goes the champion. Badminton it is. According to a recent survey, there's nothing rotten in this country. Noe.
Denmark.
Because it was rated the best place in the world to live. Denmark it is. And again, that tie with the ladies. Yes. In optics, this piece of glass is used to form a spectrum of light by separating, Tara.
Prism.
Separating its colors. Nicely solved. Prism it is. And as they bounce back and forth, Tara bounces back into the lead. Though she's made over 50 movies, including Empire of the Ants, she's best known as the scheming Alexis on TV's Dynasty. Tara.
Collins.
That's right. Joan Collins it is, and Tara over the $50 mark. Yes. Well, talking about Joan Collins, when she was asked about her career, Joan Collins said, "I have been called the poor man's everything. I was the poor man's Ava Gardner, the poor man's Bridget Bardot, and the poor man's Elizabeth Taylor. And actually, for the poor man, I didn't do too badly." You're right, Joan. We'll be right back.
This summer, savor every delicious moment with a taste of good old-fashioned lemonade. Country time, now with all natural flavors and no preservatives.
These are the good old days.
It's totally unacceptable. A clean dish should not come out with food, detergent, or other nasty residue. So I did it. I'd say it wasn't rinsed with Jet Dry. See this hole? The manufacturer made it for rinse agents like Jet Dry to help your machine rinse off the stuff. So, use Jet Dry. Fill the hole once a month. Or, if you don't have the hole, use the solid. Got it? Good. Get it. Jet Dry rinses off residue for shiny, clean dishes.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Would you sing I'm a Little Teapot?
No, not me.
I've got a rich, creamy Klondike bar.
I'm a little teapot.
Come on.
Short and stout.
It's a Klondike.
Here is my handle. Here is my spout.
Oh, here you go.
Here is my
For
handle.
that chocolate-coated ice cream, loaded big and thick, no room for six.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
You can put your spout away now, sir.
From the day I was born, I had allergies. I went to the specialist, Chlortrimeton. Chlortrimeton was born to fight allergies. It's what allergists recommend most. I was born with allergies. Chlortrimeton was born to fight them. And when allergies cause sinus headaches, try new Chlortrimeton Sinus.
We wear short skirts. If you dare wear short skirts, they're for short skirts.
Nair leaves legs smoother, longer than shaving. Cotton test proves it. Now, no mess Nair Glide On for smoother legs.
Some of today's Sale of the Century participants will receive Hitachi's microwave oven, electronic touch controls with variable cooking power, fluorescent indicator lamp, digital clock and timer, auto defrost and turntable for even cooking. Furnished by Hitachi. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
And back to the match, where the champion did some buying, and she's back into the lead. Tara at 54, Noe 2 questions behind at 44, Ralph at 25, and another money card goes up on the board as we go back to the fame game, this time looking for a famous thing. I am a member of the insect family of the order Diptera, which means having 2 wings. There are about 100,000 kinds of me, ranging in size from... Noe.
Fly.
Yes, indeed. How did you get so quickly?
It came to me.
Great job. Great instincts.
Thank you.
You would have had to get to the movie to get it for me there. Diptera wouldn't do it. $15 where, son?
It's family number 4.
Well, we lock into your buzzer. No, we hit that 15. Matter of fact, you'd go into the lead. Good luck.
Okay, $15 money card now.
No, right below at number 7, and this time she gets...
It's a cedar chest. Plain cedar line traditional chest with antique cherry finish with a deeply padded top in an imported Belgium Grosse Point fabric. It features a gallery rail, lock, and key, furnished by the Lane Company.
A little over $500. That's beautiful. You always draw that, Noe. And you're still very close. Back to it. From the Spanish for axe comes the name of a large curved knife that's used to chop sugar cane. Ralph.
Machete.
Machete is exactly right. It's from Spanish for axe, and Ralph makes it closer, going to 30. Name the husband and wife, pioneers in the field of human sexuality. Tara.
Masters and Johnson.
You're exactly right, and Tara to 59. Located between the White House and Capitol Building is the famous playhouse where Lincoln was assassinated. Tara.
Ford Theater.
That's right, Ford's Theater it is. At Tara to 64. Well, Tara, you have the lead with the instant cash. If you were not with us on the last show, I was mentioning it. Tara didn't want to go for $10,000, so it continued to build. Tara, let me give you a little bit of a lead and to think about. You have a $20 lead. Now, 2 boxes of $100 bills. One today is worth $11,000. It costs the amount of your lead if you want to go for it.
I wish you wouldn't do this to me.
That's $20. That's all it costs for a chance at $11,000. Just $20. Going once. Going twice. No sale. I'm not dropping this to a buck. No, no. Where was it? It was in. Again, it was in number 1. That pile's getting heavy. It's going to $12,000. If Tara keeps winning, I don't know how high that stack's going to get. Well, she wanted to hang on to the lead. We'll see if her strategy pays off right after this. Again, you surprised me.
If you're up to here with thick, liquid fiber laxatives, ask your doctor or pharmacist about FiberCon. Get all the natural action of fiber to help you be regular in easy-to-swallow tablets. FiberCon. Your choice is clear.
New Gravy Train has crunchy beef-basted nuggets and even beefier gravy. New Gravy Train. It's the beefiest gravy train ever.
People are cleaning up everywhere. Throwing out cleaners they don't need, because all they need is Lysol Direct. The one cleaner that cleans everything, without rinsing. People are making room for Lysol Direct, now also in new trigger spray.
Carpet dandruff. It's the powdery stuff you get lots more of when you use Arm & Hammer Rug & Room Deodorizer. If you hate lots of carpet dandruff, get Love My Carpet. It's lighter than Arm & Hammer. Won't leave all that carpet dandruff. See? Hate lots of carpet dandruff? Get Love My Carpet. This shine can't be beat. You can't get a brighter shine. You can't get a tougher shine. And you can't get a better shine from Future or Bright. This shine only comes from Mop and Glow. Even on no-wax floors, you can't get a brighter, tougher shine than Mop and Glow.
I have a handsome new neighbor.
Oh, Mother.
A doctor. Oh, my. Here he is.
All right, think fast. Think Best Savers with fast-acting mint crystals.
Dinner tomorrow?
Perfect.
Yes, indeed. Champion Tara Unteed. She has hit the winner's big money game for over $11,000. She's got a boat and a dining room, and she has spent a grand total of $1 on instant bargains. She's got the lead. She's at 64. Noe at 44. Ralph at 30. Let's get back. The religious ceremony used to drive evil spirits from a possessed person, Ralph,
is an exorcism.
That's exactly what it is, and Ralph goes to 35. Every 7 years or so, a college teacher gets a paid leave of absence. Noe.
Sabbatical.
That's what it's called, and Noe to 49. In what Oscar-winning movie did Meryl Streep run a Kenyan coffee plantation? Tara.
Out of Africa.
That's the film, and Tara to 69. Third and final fame game. All 3 money cards up there on the board, and this time we're looking for a famous place. I am one of Europe's great historic cities. I probably grew around a castle built in the 13th century by the Duke of Masovia. I've fallen to Swedes, Russians, and to the French under Napoleon. During World War II, I was occupied by the Germans, later by Russian troops. In fact, my Mutual Defense Treaty of Eastern Bloc nations, the Mutual Defense Treaty, bears my name. Since 1596, I have been the Tara.
Warsaw.
I have been the capital of Poland. You are right. Warsaw it is. The Warsaw Pact Nation. $25 money card where?
Number 5.
Well, you could add to that lead now, Tara. Good luck.
Okay, $25 money card. Come on.
No, lands on number 9 and the champion gets.
It's a tea and coffee service. Oneida Silversmith's distinctive Georgian scroll 5-piece tea and coffee service. Featuring lovely scroll pattern borders, graceful body shapes, and fine craftsmanship. Furnished by Oneida Silversmith.
Very nice. $575. That's yours. Now we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Tara at 69, Noe at 49, Ralph at 35. A lot of questions as we start the speed round now. What comedian made popular the phrase, "You look marvelous"? Noe.
Billy Crystal.
Right. What do we call the unit of measure that's equal to 4 pecks? Tara.
A bushel.
Right. To a peace-loving poet, the pen is mightier than... Noe.
Sword.
Right. What article of clothing is thrown into the ring when a politician announces... Tara.
A towel.
Wrong. What does someone want from you if he asks for your John Hancock? Tara.
Your signature.
Right. With what fashion item do we associate the names Guess, Jordache, Levi, Ralph?
Jeans.
Yes. What kind of people come together in a meeting called a coven? Tara.
Witches.
Right. In what state would you be if you were skiing the slopes at Aspen? Tara.
Colorado.
Right. What dessert shares its name with the food of mythology's gods? Noe.
Nectar.
Wrong. Which general said old soldiers never die? Tara.
MacArthur.
Right. What kind of creatures are studied by an entomologist? Noe.
Insects.
Right. In literature, what is the name of Notre Dame's hunchback bell ringer? Tara.
Quasimodo.
Right. What type of cigar shares its name with the capital city of... Time is up. Tara has won it. Congratulations. She managed to lead again in the speed round. Even though she's nervous, she plays it very well. Back to the champion in just a moment. And the key with the one you missed, Noe, the dessert that shares it, that's right, that shares its name with the food of the gods. It is ambrosia. And you threw they were giving up the way you had it, Tara. The article of clothing thrown into the ring when a politician announces his candidacy is for the towel in. That's right, he throws his hat in. Have to say goodbye to Noe and Ralph. Well, I'm delighted no one's going home empty-handed. Matter of fact, Noe, you have had a very good day. Not only did you push the champ, but you've got the VCR, the color TV, that beautiful chest, $659 in cash, $1,962, I believe. Congratulations. Goodness. Ralph, you got the bar accessories with the cash in front of you. You're well over the $500 mark. Thank you for joining us as well.
Thank you, Jim. Thank you.
Tara Unke did it again, nervous as she may be. She's going to get a prize, first of all. Tara, we call your attention up here to the board. 3 numbers left. Which one are you going to get?
Number 6.
Number 6. So for winning the match, first thing she gets is a beautiful gold coin ring. Very unusual. Oh, you'll like this. Don, tell her about it.
Tara, a little something to treasure. Wideband jewelry designed this beautiful quarter-ounce American Eagle coin ring. Crafted in 14-karat gold, Lady Liberty is surrounded by sparkling diamonds weighing a total of 90 points. Furnished by Wideband Jewelry. This prize is worth $1,948.
Very nice. Very lovely. Yeah, you'll like that. Now, Tara has hit the winner's big money game 2 shows in a row. She tries for 3 as she joins me right now. Come on, Tara. Well, congratulations. And you will enjoy that trip to Santa Barbara as well.
Yes.
Now, you have won for 5. You have won for 6. Now you're playing for $7,000.
This is exciting.
Then here we go. 3 envelopes, red, yellow, and blue. Which one are you going to play today?
I'll try yellow.
All righty. Let's do. You're looking for 4 correct answers in 20 seconds for $7,000 with this envelope. And remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. You've done beautifully the first 2 times. Let's see you do it again. Good luck. 20 seconds on the clock, please. And the first puzzle starts now. Divorced men pay... Yes?
Alimony.
Ex-wives this money. Alimony it is, yes. Thought you were going to freeze on that one for a second. That's your first correct answer. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, sexy, star, directed, milagro. Yes?
Robert Redford.
Beanfield War, Robert Redford it is. Good job on that. At the halfway mark, you are a little ahead. You got to stay on that pace to do it. I think you can. Good luck with the next puzzle. Now, fictional sailor who's Friday's best. Yes?
Robinson Crusoe.
Time. Judge said time before you said it. I'm sorry. It's Friday's best friend, and of course, as you know, you've got to give me an answer immediately when you hit that buzzer. Now, that is the one mistake you can make. You cannot make another, but you could make it up right now. So come on, let's see you make a comeback now. Good luck. Next puzzle. Now, rabbit who's Flopsy. Yes?
Peter Rabbit.
Mopsy Cottontail's brother. Peter Rabbit it is. Yes. That's your third correct answer, but the clock is about to turn over, so you better have a great instinct now. Let's take a look at the next puzzle now. I'm sorry about that. He revived Ailing Chrysler Motor Company. I think you would have known it if you had the time. Yeah, very clearly the judge said time before you said Robinson Crusoe. You just couldn't come up with that one in time. But you've hit it 2 out of 3 times. Your cash total is doing great. You've added great prizes. Win again on the next show. You'll play this big money game for $8,000.
That would be wonderful.
We'll be back right after this commercial time. Sorry about that.
Yes,
Just couldn't think of it for a moment there?
yeah, right.
Hey, after we get into those literary characters.
Troubled by bad breath? Then have a Milk-Bone dog biscuit to help scrape away plaque and food particles to give you cleaner teeth, fresher breath. Get Milk-Bone because, naturally, every dog wants fresher breath.
Freedent's the one. If you've got dental work, you've got 3 great reasons to chew Freedent gum. You know Freedent won't stick to your dental work, and Freedent freshens your breath. But maybe you didn't know Freedent moistens your mouth. So if you hate a dry mouth like I do, chew Freedent.
Freedent's the one that took the stick out of gum, and Freedent moistens your mouth. Yeah, moistens your mouth, and freshens your breath while you chew.
Non-stick Freedent moistens your mouth and freshens your breath.
I'm not going to take it anymore. Sure, Metamucil works, but it's gritty.
I'm not going to take it anymore.
No more. Take new low-calorie Citracel Regular. Citracel isn't gritty, and it really works.
Back with our Shabby Car on Pete. It's interesting, we were talking during the break. I always say try to keep your mind open, and when you heard sailor, you started immediately thinking Popeye, and then you couldn't rethink to get Robinson Crusoe. But you did get this beautiful ring for the day, and I think that's very lovely and unusual. So congratulations. Tara will be back to defend the title of the next show, and she will be back with a great 3-day total. $24,374 on sale at the station. Bye for now.
Now, stay tuned for the game show where a picture's worth thousands of dollars. Concentration is back. Classic Concentration, next on Channel 4.
Tale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy